MissP on TV.
Alright. It's the melanin on. Yes, it is. Are we in this thing? Yes, we are, and are the edges laying down. Yes. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is your girl, MissP. I hope that you are doing fantastic. I am doing great. Make sure to thumbs up this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and follow your girl on social media at MissTP90. And baby, you have seen the title correctly. It is time for another revisit of Ask MissP. This is volume number 3. Now, I'm so glad that you guys checked out volume number 1 and 2. If you have missed them, the links are going to be down below, as well as the original video. So if you don't know how the revisits work, basically, I am watching myself from years ago when I used to do Ask MissP. So I figured I would answer the question years later and also answer some questions that you guys had from the last Ask MissP, if you had any at all. So yes, let's go ahead and get into it. And as you can see, I have some snacks up here. You know what I'm saying? Because sitting here watching myself, I get hungry. Shout out to Lesser Evil Clean Snacks. Oh my God, if you guys missed my super huge unboxing, I need you guys to check that out. I'll put the link down below as well. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. They were so sweet to do that. So yes, we're gonna open it up. Those of you who don't know, one of my favorite snacks is popcorn. I freaking love it, and anything that has to do with a puff, I love it. So yes, shout out to them for sending this to me. So yeah, we have some egg white curls, huevos rancheros with avocado oil. We have some organic popcorn, butter flavored, coconut oil, and Himalayan salt. This is called the Himalayan Gold. This is the no cheese cheesiness organic popcorn with organic coconut oil. And this is organic popcorn sweet and salty blend with organic coconut oil, Himalayan sweetness. This one is the cold pressed extra virgin avocado oil and Himalayan salt, Avocado-licious. The Paleo Puffs with organic coconut oil, honey roasted. And last but not least, organic popcorn with organic coconut oil, Himalayan pink sea salt. Oh my God, there's so much popcorn everywhere. Wait. Everybody, y'all good? Y'all good? Everybody good? Y'all ready? All right. Oh, I should have got me something to drink. That's okay. All right, we're gonna start out with the Himalayan pink salt. Ooh, it smells so good. Okay. Oh, she's cute. It's made with some coconut oil. Okay. All right. Okay, Tara, go ahead. And then like, oh Lord. Okay, this is Ask MissP Volume 3. So I'm gonna answer some more questions because I finished Volume 2 and I was like, oh my God, I need to answer some more questions because y'all had a lot of questions on Ask MissP Volume 1. So let's go ahead and get into it. New Orleans, baby. 03. Glasses or contacts? Why? Glasses all day. I've never tried contacts. I do want to try them, but one time I was at the optometrist and the girl, I put in the left one. The left one was fine. The right one, the girl had to put a finger in my eye and mess. I was like, I can't do this. Not every day. So glasses, they're fine for me. I only wear my glasses to drive and if I need to see far away because I'm nearsighted. Handy Baby 03 says, okay. Glasses or contacts now. As you can see, I have a myriad of glasses, and if you're wondering where I got these from, these are from Zlul. I did a review for them. If you missed it, I'm gonna post the link down below. But anywho, I wear glasses and contacts interchangeably now. I wear contacts a lot more often than I used to. Like at that time I said I do not wear contacts, ill, gross. I just didn't understand putting the contacts in your eye, doing all that, the maintenance. And for those of you who don't know, I work in ophthalmology. So I know all about the eyeballs, all of that. And now I'm much more comfortable with contact lenses. And I wear them, you know, if I got somewhere to go, somewhere to be. Sometimes, you know, I just wear them throughout the week. It just depends. But I love my glasses as well. Because, baby, I can't see. Okay, I cannot see at all. I can't see far away, honey. I need him to drive. I need him to do everything. Okay, so yeah, that girl, you gonna wear contacts? You all right, girl? See, it's amazing what you didn't do before and what you do now. Let's keep going. Me and my boyfriend have been dating since our graduation. I've been attending community college for most of our relationship, but I'm now going away to a university out of state. What is your advice? I've seen this happen a lot of times. Y'all go in your separate ways, you see other people, and then it crashes. If y'all are really, really cool with each other, if you're Oh, you said out of state. I don't know. You really have to make that work. Sometimes being apart makes you stronger, but sometimes being apart makes you wander. So, it really depends on what your situation is at the time. If you want to make it work, you will make it work. It really depends on what type of relationship you have. If you all are like tight like glue, or if you like bad. So it really depends. I can't really tell you what to do, but I will say if you want your relationship to work, make it work. Sparkara? I'm messing up his name. Yes. Girl, I couldn't have said it any better myself. That is the truth. If you with somebody, and that's your somebody, that's your person. If you want it to work, it can work. And that's whether you're long distance, in the same state, in the same city, across the street, in the same house. If you want it to work with the person that you are with, you will make it work. So, honey, I couldn't have said that better myself, honey. Yes, honey, yes. I'm going to eat this whole bag if I don't stop. So that must mean it's pretty good. So I have to say, if you like just a regular smuggler popcorn, the coconut oil is really cute. It gives it like a little sweetness at the end, but not too much. It's a little plain Jane. Get you some of this. Now this, I could eat this whole bag. Like literally, I could sit here and eat this whole bag of popcorn. That's how good it is. Next up, we're gonna do the butter flavored coconut oil and Himalayan salt. Himalayan gold. First smell, honey. I thought I just left the movie theater. It smells good. Whoa. That is Himalayan gold. Oh my God, that's good. The butter, the coconut oil, and the sea salt. Honey, I don't know who was in the lab doing that. That's cute. Let's keep going. I am a college freshman going into my second quarter and was wondering, what are some ways you keep yourself organized? I'm part of a lot of organizations. I don't know how I'm going to tackle it all. I know for me, one way I kept organized was to cut down things I don't need to be a part of. That is step one. If you stretch yourself too thin, you're going to break. And I had a breaking point about 3 semesters ago. So I kind of dwindled down my list of my top things to do. Calendars are wonderful. Set your schedule up. I know for me, I'm a by the book schedule type person. That's how I keep things moving. Delegate. Me being a president of my society, it's great for me to delegate to others. This is what I need you to do because I'm a hands-on, I'm a perfectionist. But sometimes you have to let others help you, and I've definitely figured that out while being in college. I can't do it all by myself. Sincerely, Navarro. So yes, girl, yes. And baby, 10 years later, sweetheart, you're still learning how to delegate. I'm very hands-on. And it takes a lot for me to ask for help. That's just how I am. That's like my biggest strength and my biggest flaw, is it's hard for me to ask for help. And lately, I've had to ask for a lot of help. So I had to tell myself, honey bunches, it's okay. You're not going to be able to do everything. So I can agree with myself that if you stretch yourself too thin, you are definitely going to break, honey. And life, honey, will throw you some curves, and you got to be able to zoop, zoop. It's the truth. But that's the only way that I'm able to get things done, is to really like streamline and focus and cut shit out that isn't doing me any good at all. So it's very important. And girl, yes, I still agree with you, honey. I still agree. What is your favorite fast food restaurant? My favorite fast food restaurant is Zaxby's. I love that place. They're like awesome. Does Chipotle count as fast food? Well, I don't know. Somebody answer that for me. Locked Looney Tunes. Okay, fast forward. I still love me a good old Zaxby's plate. Another good fast food of mine that I love. Lately, I'm on a Wienerworks kick for some reason. And I love me some Taco Bell, honey. I sure do. Yes, I do. And honey, every now and then, I love me a good old fish fillet from the McDonald's. Yes, I do. But I have to tell them light tartar and make sure it's fresh. Thank you. Okay. This one was good. I could eat this whole bag too. This is much more flavorful than the Himalayan pink salt. Very good. So if you like movie theater popcorn, you like that oval, put it in your microwave, get you this one right here. That's good. I like that. Next up, we're going to do the organic coconut oil, no cheese cheesiness. Okay, the smell is interesting. It's giving me cheese, kind of. Okay. know when you go to the movie theater and you put the cheese on the popcorn, the little powdered stuff? That's what this is. It's not an overpowering cheese, but I don't know. With a little coconut oil, that's what that is. The coconut, hint of coconut oil at the end is what's giving me that cheesy yet sweet taste. Let's answer another question.
It says, hey MissP, how you doing? Are you still on a weight loss journey? And if so, how much weight are you looking to lose? Yes, but while I was home for this past winter break, I gained some weight because I was eating like, oh my God, look at all this stuff. I gotta eat that. I am now on another weight loss journey and I'm looking to lose about 25 to 30 pounds by my graduation. So I have about 3 months to do so. So inspired. How about that? MissP.
Wow, so I hadn't even graduated from college yet. So this had to be 2012. Interesting. So fast forward to now, I am not on a weight loss journey. For those of you who don't know, I have Crohn's disease, so my weight does like this, but I'm at the point now where I have to have a lot of calories just to make sure that I keep weight on me. So I'm constantly eating all the time, but there's times when I don't really have an appetite, so it's like a catch-22. But either way, I like to go to the gym. I was just saying that the other day that I need to get back into the gym just because I enjoy it, just to tone, not to lose weight or anything like that, but just to be in there and feel better because it is good for me to do so. As far as losing any more weight, no, I'm actually good where I'm at. And I've had a lot of you ask me, MissP, will you ever bring back the Lose It Challenge, the Fit and Fab Challenge? Yes, definitely in 2020, I'm going to bring it back because even though I'm not on a weight loss journey, I can still help others feel fabulous and fit. So I'm definitely going to bring that back in 2020.
What do you think is better, MAC or Bare Minerals? I love Bare Minerals. I go with them all the way. MAC is a little bit too harsh for my face. I'm very, very sensitive, so I would go with Bare Minerals. So, Bare Minerals all the way. Marquis 235 says,
I definitely agree with myself still. Fast forward, I still use Bare Minerals, but now I use the liquid foundation, which is really good. I have enjoyed it. I tried to use Tarte. I didn't really like their foundation. It was a little too tacky for me, the feel of it. MAC is very abrasive on my skin. Like, I will break out in a heartbeat because I'm just really, really sensitive. I did try Fenty. That was good, but it made my skin a little too oily, okay? So like I said, Tarte made it look too dry. Fenty, I look too oily. So I was trying to find like a middleman, okay? I tried the Makeup Forever. That was good, but the shade, it was still a little too light for me and I could never find my right match. So now I'm back with Bare Minerals, but the liquid foundation, and it works wonders for me. I love it.
Where did the name MissP come from? I went by Lady T in high school, and then MissP just stuck, and I've been using it ever since. They started using that in high school. I was the president of my student body, so they would go Miss President, MissP, and then it just stuck. So that's where it came from. What is your favorite midnight snack?
Yep, that's pretty much how the MissP stuck around. And it's interesting because I really just say it's from my last name, MissP, and it just sticks. And I've been using it ever since high school.
Like ice. I love ice. Like little soft ice that you can just put in your mouth and it'll just melt. Not that crunchy, messy ice. But ice is like one of my favorite midnight snacks. As well as, oh my God, Sour Patch Kids. Oh, what celebrity would...
Okay, my favorite midnight snack. Honey, I don't really have a midnight snack, my favorite one now, because baby, I be asleep. But ice, oh my God, gross. I do not like ice. Come to find out, I was anemic, so that's why I loved ice so much. But now I don't even, gross. I don't even want it anymore. My favorite snack, either popcorn or Pirate's Booty. Oh my God, that is my favorite. I still love Sour Patch Kids, anything sour. I love gummies, anything like that I will eat.
Would you like to interview? I love to interview Tank, but we wouldn't be doing no interview. Okay. I would love to interview Oprah, like in full MissP style. I would love to interview Oprah. Yes, we would have a good time, honey. Like, yes, Zia.
That's true, honey. I could interview Tank. I still love me some Tank, even though everybody canceling Tank because he said, you know, he might have sucked dick once or twice. I still Still love me some Tate. Still love them. Yes, I do. I would still love to interview Oprah. I would really love to interview Tyler Perry. I'm trying to think who else I would just interview on the fly. Off the top of my head, oh, of course, Beyonce, child. Next up, we're gonna do the cold pressed extra virgin avocado oil and Himalayan salt. Let's get it. Oh, and it has a little green tint to it. I wish y'all could see this. It's like a little green tint. Let's see. It really smells like some avocado. What in the hell? You know, if you just put some avocado on some toast. What? Avocado on some toast. How in the hell did they do this? This is such a weird taste. It's so weird. I can't explain it. It's like the avocado, the oil, and the salt all together. Not bad at all. It's really mild though, but not bad. I like it.
Boo says, hey Miss P, love your videos. How long do you plan on doing YouTube videos? And have you and your mom always been so close? I plan on doing YouTube videos until they shut YouTube down. Because literally that is how I got my start. I know a lot of people have branched off to do bigger and better things, but even if I do other things, which I know I will, I'll definitely always do a YouTube video. I'll always come back to put content out because YouTube is a great outlet and I've really enjoyed it. My mother and I are like C and B. Yes, we're very, very close. We've always been close. And yeah, Beyonce fan.
Yes, that's the thing. I don't know when I'll stop doing YouTube videos. I hope never, because I still enjoy doing videos no matter where I'm at in my life. Of course, I don't post as much as I used to just because of life in general, but I'm always back doing something. And as far as my mother and I, we're even closer than we were then. Okay, if that's even possible. That's my little Tootsie Roll. Okay.
And 212456 says, hey Miss P, how you doing? I get my hair pressed every 2 weeks. Does that count as natural or not? If you have a relaxer in it, that's not natural. If you don't have relaxer, that's natural. I'm not a hair guru, so baby, please don't ask me no hair questions like how to make your hair grow, all that stuff. You're a child.
Child, I so agree with that one. And baby, now that I'm short, I'm still natural, but I mean, I go to get it flat ironed and everything every 2 weeks. So I mean, child, I don't know. Be on your journey, honey. That's all I can tell you is be on your journey. Enjoy your journey. Okay? I never look at people and go, she ain't natural, ain't nobody. Enjoy your journey, baby girl. Enjoy it. Do what you gotta do, alright? And I so agree with myself. I'm not a hair guru. Never have been, never will be. As long as my hair is done and it's good for me, I'm good with that.
Apples. 130, you wanna ride around Mercedes, but okay. What are 3 imperfections and 3 perfections about yourself? You're super hilarious. Thank you, dear. 3 imperfections. I'm very, very indecisive. That's one. I analyze stuff too much, but sometimes that's a good thing. And number 3, it's hard for me to trust people. Like right at the top, you know how some people, girl, come on. I'm like, who is this? So it's hard for me to do that, but I'm working on it. 3 perfections about myself. I'm a hard worker. I'm very loyal. Yeah, that you can trust me, like for real. People tell me all their secrets all the time, honey. But it's also because my memory's bad, so I don't really remember stuff like that. So it kind of helps. And number 3, I'm a very lovable person. Like I can get along with anybody. So I think it's my charisma, so to speak. But yeah, I get along with people. So I think those are 3 of my perfections, I guess, if you want to call them. 3 of my strengths.
Yes! Couldn't have said it better than myself then. I will agree, years later, that those are still my strengths and weaknesses. Yeah. And I'm working on all of them. Yeah.
D. Tasby says, have you ever thought about doing comedy because you are hilarious? First of all, thank you. I get that all the time. If I got $50 every time somebody told me I was crazy, a mess, or hilarious, oh my God, I'd be rich by now. Have I ever thought doing comedy? No, because that takes a lot of skill and you have to be very impromptu. My funny comes from just being sarcastic and saying whatever comes off the top. But I don't know. I've never say never, but I don't know. SpongeBob rules.
Years later, no. I still get people that say, girl, you so crazy, or you should be a comedian, or no. And honestly, it really just comes off the top of my head. I always have said whatever comes off the top of my head, and people find that to be hilarious, okay? And I'm okay with that. But as far as me being a comedian, you know, being a social media comedian or whatever, like, nah, that ain't me, dog. Nope, nope, nope. But I think it's amazing people who can do that, people who can hold your attention, and I'm so grateful that you all see me as funny or hilarious, and that's a blessing. But as far as me wanting to be a comedian, or no, that's not my ministry, honey. Oh, next up, sweet and salty blend with organic coconut oil, Himalayan sweet mix. Oh, this smells so good. Oh my God, it smells great. Oh! Oh my God. This is good. It's sweet, but it's not too much. I'm eating popcorn all week. And I want to share at my job. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. Oh, good. Ooh.
10 says, hey, Miss P, did you enjoy your 4 years in high school? What was the best thing about it, and what was your worst thing about it? I actually enjoyed high school.
Honey, that was a long ass time ago. I enjoyed high school. I didn't have a problem with it. Personally, for me, I wish I would have studied a lot more and did more in the academic as opposed to doing more extracurricular shit, because your academic part is what really matters when you go to school. Okay, that's how you unlock the doors for so much. Even though the extracurricular part, they look at that too, because they want you to be well-rounded. I just wish, even in college, I wish I would have studied a lot more. Now granted, I partied, I had a good time, I enjoyed myself, but I wish at the end of the day I would have studied a lot more and knocked out that GPA, honey, because that's what they be looking at. Okay?
Hey, Miss P, how do you feel about haters? Do you pay much attention to negative comments? I used to, like, when people would say negative stuff, I'd be like, oh my God, I'm your mama. Now, honey, I don't care. I really don't, because everybody's not gonna like you. That's one thing I try to tell all these bloggers that are first starting out. I have far more people that love me than hate me, so I'm worrying about them as opposed to the people that don't like me. I was listening to Michelle Obama. She was with Gayle King on Good Morning America, I believe it was. It might have been Good Morning America, ABC, I can't remember. But she was saying, I don't worry about the negativity. I focus more on the people who love what we're doing as opposed to the people that hate it. I said, Michelle, you better say that. She's telling the truth. I mean, by the time you pay attention to all the haters, that people don't like you, what are you doing to the people who do? So I try to put out the content that I enjoy and that you all enjoy, and that's how we roll. I mean, I take constructive criticism. I'm very sarcastic. So when I answer comments, some people take it offense to it, like, oh my God, Miss P, you didn't have to be snappy, or you didn't have to be rude. Baby, that's how I come off. And that's why I hate answering negative comments, because you really don't know how to interpret it. People that are negative all the time, it's because they're not happy with themselves. One thing that I have to say about haters and people that write negative comments, by the time you did that, you wasted your own breath. Like, seriously, because I'm not going to answer to it. So that's one reason how you can have one step up on your haters is not answering them, because they going to look stupid. How you doing? OTCDF.
She's so crazy. But it's the truth. Years later, I don't answer the bullshit. I don't. I rarely get a lot of negative comments. I rarely do. And I think it's because of how we handle ourselves over on this channel. I'm always giving off positive energy, and that's what I love to do. And I rarely get negative energy, but when I do, I don't give any light to it. And that's even in my personal life. Like, I don't do a lot of drama. Actually, let me say that again. I don't do drama at all. I don't do a lot of messiness. I just don't. I don't like that type of energy in my life. And I can't do it. So that's just how I've always been. I do not cleave to messiness, drama, hateration. Get the hell away from me. That's what I have to say about that.
Says, hey, Miss P, I love your videos and your tweets. Have you ever had a fan get a little too cozy? Like a slightly creepy fan or something? No, I never have. I've met a lot of people, but I've never had a creepy fan. I hope I don't. Okay, thank you for...
Yeah, and years later, I ain't never had no creepy ass fan. Anybody out there who is a little MissP obsessed, unobsessed yourself, thank you very much. We ain't got time for that. And have a great day. Especially how they be kidnapping people and all that shit nowadays. Don't try me. We ain't got time for that. Don't do it. Okay, next up, we're gonna do the egg white curl. I'm serious. We're gonna do the egg white curls, huevos rancheros. You know, I've actually never had that for breakfast. I hear about it, I see it all the time. Oh, wow. These are actually little curls. Okay. Very flavorful. Not bad. Really light. And like I said, super flavorful. That's not bad. I just had that sweet. So just having the sweet, I didn't like it too much. But by itself, very good. I like it better than the no cheese cheesiness popcorn. I'd have this. This is very flavorful. I like it. It's a little spicy though.
For the pronunciation, the Tiger 925 says, hey, what inspired you to start making YouTube videos? By the way, you're very funny. Thank you. I started doing YouTube videos because I was bored in my dorm room. I think it was the second semester of my freshman year. And I'll never forget the Scorpion Show asked for video responses. And I made a video response. I can't remember if it was something about Beyonce or something. And I made a video response and somebody commented. I cannot remember your YouTube name, but you commented and you asked me about my opinion on something else. And from then on, I started doing YouTube videos. Rotarius says, imagine. Every time you read a book or learn a new piece of information, your head grew big and deformed. Would you A, still embrace knowledge at the risk of your appearance and social status? Or would you B, shun education for a life of beauty and ignorance? Oh, Lord, you said it. I don't want to be ignorant. Well, of course, somebody would say A. I'd do a mix of A and B. I'd start asking people, since I had all this knowledge, I would ask the doctors and other people how we could come up with something that would make my head a little bit less deformed, you know, and a little less big. You know what I mean? So, you know, I do a little fusion. Crochet Chick 91 says, I love watching your mom in the videos with you and the way you two interact. What inspires you most about her and why? I love her tenacity. She just keeps it moving, and I love how sweet she is. She's a very sweet person, and I love that. And I try to be like her in many ways, just because everybody loves her. She just has, her personality is just amazing, and she's so charismatic. And I don't know, just her smile lights up the room, and I just love that. So I try to emulate her a lot. And she's just a really sweet person. She's a natural nurturer, and I love that about her. She's just an awesome person. So there's too many words to describe us. Miss The One 19 says, what age were you when you started dating and being in love? I started dating in high school. Child. I don't really count high school because that's as Tracy would say from the Braxtons. She said that's a bow. I started dating in high school, but I really started getting really serious in college, and I wasn't in love, honestly, until my boyfriend now. Yeah, I never felt that way until now. So, hey, boo. Hey.
Next up, the Paleo Pops with organic coconut oil, honey roasted. Oh, girl. Lord have mercy. Yeah, oh, Lord, girl, no. Lord have mercy. You thought you was in love. Lord, that's so sweet. You don't know nothing till now, girl. You don't know. Oh, Lord, oh my goodness. It's amazing what you doing then and what you doing now. My God. Let's try these. These are interesting. It wouldn't be my go-to. See, it's a little puff, literally. It is honey roast. It's not bad, but no, I don't like this. It's not horrible, like I said, but it's just a puff with like a honey roasted situation on it. But it's not amazing to me. How about that? 2 out of all of these didn't make the cut, but that is wonderful. Shout out to Lesser Evil Snacks for having some good ass popcorn, because this is some good ass popcorn.
Twain191 says, what was your favorite childhood TV show growing up? I was talking to my boyfriend about this the other day, and my best friend. Y'all remember the old school Nickelodeon with Doug and Face and Honey Taina? Oh my God. I remember Saturday mornings just turning on the TV, eating cereal, watching ABC Family. Like, oh my God, TV is not like how it used to be. TV, you could turn it on and you could watch it all the way through. Now Disney Channel, they kissing and being pregnant. I ain't got time. Try So Unique says, how do you manage to be a full-time student and work 2 jobs?
I'm crazy as hell. Okay.
What advice can you give to other students that work during college? Manage your time. Prioritize. I work all the time now just because I only have 1 class on campus. My others are online, but I use that to my advantage. What made you choose psychology and business administration for your major? I always wanted to get into the field of psychology. I thought it was so interesting. I'm very good with helping people and getting to the bottom of things, and I'm just a natural supportive type person, and I'm able to get into people's heads and help them figure out things, and I love that. So I always wanted to get into psychology. Business administration, my parents are entrepreneurs, and I've been an entrepreneur since I was young. Like, I don't know how to work for people. Like, my job on campus now, I pretty much do what I want to do, so I'm not used to that. And I've always been a hustler, working hard, and I've seen that growing up. So I wanted to definitely go into business administration. I do want to get my MBA. And I don't know, the business world, I love it. Marketing, all of that, I just love it. And it's like a take charge field, you do it yourself. And I just feel like anybody should have that business background, just so you know accounting, you know marketing, you know computers, you just know the ins and outs of a business, because it's really, really important. So that's why I chose it. Mika?
Yes. That's the truth. And I still feel the same way today. And fast forward, I'm working on my MBA. So, you know, life is full circle. It really is full circle. You never know why you're doing certain things. I just think whatever you have an interest in, you have to go after it and stick to it. And whatever hobbies that you have can turn into career paths. So you can never say, I'm not doing that, or oh my God, I ain't gonna make no money doing that. You don't know. What I thought you couldn't have a career in, fast forward to now, shoot, social media influencers, being a YouTuber, reviewing XYZ. Years later, I would tell my then self, don't count anything out. Whatever you enjoy, do it, and do it 100%. And that's what I'm doing now. And whatever feels good is what I do. And yes, I still agree. I don't like answering to people, but at the end of the day, you're going to answer to people anyway, even if you are an entrepreneur. So it's a give and take, okay? And it's what you feel is best for you. So yeah, I still agree with myself.
324 says, can you do more reviews on gospel music, please? You said that you like gospel music, but you review more other genres of music than you do gospel. Yes, I love gospel music, and I do review a lot of other genres. And the reason why, I don't know, I kind of stopped doing my album reviews, just because it takes a lot of time. And my What You Say Happen Nows, I will do some gospel music for you guys to check out. How about that? Is that a win-win? Cool. Eagles fan 3663.
To answer that, even though I'm not doing gospel reviews on the channel, I still love gospel music. You guys know that. I am a huge fan of gospel. If I had to put my genres in order, it would totally be gospel music, R&B, trap, and then everything else after that, okay? But I've always loved gospel music. One of my favorites right now, I am truly loving James Fortune's I Am. I love that song. I listen to it about every day. And Deidre Hatton's Open Door Season. I love that song. Kiki Sheard, Love, Please Don't Judge Me. I love that song. But yeah, I stay listening to gospel music. Oh my God, I was listening to Hezekiah Walker's Greatest Hits earlier today. Like, I love gospel music.
663 says, what motivates you? What motivates me? I've been given another chance at life, and I'm just excited to live it. I love opportunity. and I feel like you should go after every opportunity. I know me saying I have a second chance of life, I'm just really serious about it. I go after whatever I want. I'm not afraid to ask people for things, and I'm not afraid to ask for help. So what motivates me is my potential. I definitely see that there's a lot of potential in me, and I want to go after it. I want to do everything that I set out to do, and you can't be afraid in life. So that is really what motivates me, is the chance of life to live it. The Reggie212 says,
honey, years later, not saying you're gonna eat those words, but you're gonna eat those words, sweet cheeks. But I can honestly say, at this stage in my life, I do have another chance at life. I was really sick a couple months ago, and every time something like that happens, I am given a chance to reevaluate my life and figure things out and go harder. So if you ever see me and you're like, damn, I don't know what Miss P doing X, Y, and Z, it's because I have a chance to do it, okay? I don't take any day for granted. Every day for me is a gift. It really is. And I hope whatever you take away from this video is to know that your life is a gift. Every day is a gift. Whatever you are good at, take control of it and go full steam ahead, because every day is a gift, okay? It really is. I cannot reiterate that enough. And every day I wake up and I push forward. As long as I can digest food and I'm able to have a fulfilling day, that is enough for me. So I can truly tell my younger self, honey, you're going to go through a lot more, and you're going to value life a lot more. And that, the gift of life in general, is going to be motivating enough for you.
what is the perk of working or doing videos on YouTube? Be honest. The perks: I get to meet a lot of people that I never would have thought I would meet. I get to review things that I never would have thought about. There's plenty of opportunity. That's the perk. But a lot of people don't take advantage of the opportunities. So once you figure that out, YouTube will be very good to you.
Very true. YouTube has opened so many doors for me. I've met so many people, so many lifelong friends and family that I can truly say are family of mine, and I would not take that back for anything in the world. And it really is true. What you do with your opportunity is totally up to you.
888-328 Money says, hi Miss P, can you do a video on your whole makeup process? Honey, no, I'm not a makeup guru by far. And I don't think I'd be, well, I can't say never, because something's about to come up that I think you guys might enjoy. So maybe in the future. Polly123
says, where do you think a responsible young male teenager should apply for a job in 2012? I never did fast food. So I can't really tell you to do fast food. I have done retail, and I did enjoy retail. So I would say retail, that helps with your communication skills, especially on a personal note with customers. That also helps you with time management skills. And I would just say apply for any and everything and see how you like it. I know for me, I do better in customer service as well as retail jobs. And I also do well with working for myself. So yeah, it really depends on what you want to do.
I so agree with that. In the year going into 2020, honey, apply and see what works. And honey, your gifts will make room for you. Oh, gotta change my memory card.
11, okay. What was your inspiration for your reviews and mini webisodes? It just comes to me. I know for me, I can't be rushed to do a review. Like, I know some people that review for companies, they want them on this date, that date. I can't do that. I have to have the boom. I have to have the inkling to get it done. I know sometimes I'll stay up all night and just review products because I have that energy. So it really depends on my energy.
The man number 02 says,
yes, that's the truth. Years later, I have to have the energy to review. I also have to feel it. Even when I'm doing Real Housewives or any type of show review, I have to feel it. I can't just get on camera and start reviewing. It doesn't work like that for me. I have to have the energy, and I also have to feel like doing it. Shout out to Lesser Evil Snack. My favorite out of this whole thing was the Himalayan Sweetness. Oh my God, and the Himalayan Gold. If I had to put them in order, get that Himalayan Gold, get that Himalayan Sweetness, Avocado-licious, Himalayan pink salt, and then you can try your hand at the Huevos Rancheros. Big shout outs to them. I really do appreciate it. It really helped this go by really quickly. But if you ever get a chance, get you some Lesser Evil snacks. If you see them in the stores, get you some.
How many licks does it take till you get to the center of an ow? Oh, okay, Lil' Kim. To get to the center of a Tootsie Pop, I really think it takes 57 licks. Mr. Best Dancer 12 says, hey, Miss P, I know you said you're a B fan, so what's your favorite album of hers? My favorite Beyonce album, her first one and her last one. Yeah.
I think I've answered all.
My favorite Beyonce album is, of course, her first one. I played Dangerously in Love Out. B-Day is still one of my favorites. It is. It really is. Oh, and the Beyonce experience, the live, honey, that's it. So I answered all the questions from the Ask Miss P, volume number 3. So let me go back and hold up. Y'all, I need a new iPad. Child. This thing runs so freaking slow. Oh, I gotta give some shout outs. This is from the revisit of Ask Miss P, volume number 2. Shout out to KIH_. Hey girly, keep doing your thing. Love your channel. Been subscribed for years. Oh, thank you so much. Dayton Chris says, you still look the same. Was it weird that I pretended that you were reacting to your twin sisters video? You know what? No. That ain't weird. Shout out to Star K. Thank you so much for always watching my videos, always commenting. You have been a ride or die Miss PTV viewer for the longest, and I appreciate you. Key1152003 says, I remember those sit on the floor days with Miss P. Yes, you remember that? Yay. Aaron Knight says, I really enjoy these revisit videos. Shows growth. Okay, exactly. Bruce Big Daddy Wayne says, this is probably my best Miss P video. Many jewels drop. Awesome sauce. Yay. But anywho, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I really love you guys. Like, truly, I love you guys for watching. Thank you for watching these super long ones. If you have any questions that you want me to answer, post them down below. But I will be back for another Ask Miss P. This will be volume number 4 that I'll be back for. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you on the next video. Peace, love, and all that good stuff. Bye.